Senior linebacker Jaycob Coleman has had to make a lot of adjustments in his 4 years at Carson-Newman. He began his career as a safety and last year sustained a shoulder injury that kept him to just 4 games. He said that injury helped him prepare for his final campaign in Mossy Creek.
Once I felt the sharp pain in my chest, I knew something bad was happening and I couldn't get up off the field. So I knew it was something bad, and then the doctor told me that I tore my pec. And the only thing I could think about was my teammates, like letting them down, like did I not train hard enough, like not to get injured, and I just felt like I let my team down. So this year I worked hard all summer and all spring just to get back.
Following a career-best 12 tackle performance that included an interception in Week 2 at the Colorado School of Mines, Coleman was quick to give credit to the rest of the defense. Defensive coordinator and former Eagles standout at linebacker Mike Clowney saw a great response from the senior linebacker after a slow start.
I remember grabbing Jaycob kind of like at the end of the first quarter and challenging him a little bit. And he said, "Coach, I'm doing all I can." And, my big thing with him is I expect more from you. He's now a senior, he's a leader, and just doing good is not good enough. We expect Jaycob to do great things. And I think, I think it struggled. He struggled with it for a second. He turned around and he said, "Coach, I get it, I understand." And to go back out and really watch him respond in that game and to finish that game and sack Defense Player of the Year is, I think, a great highlight for him. And I think it's something that, will be important for him even as he moves along in life.
Having Clowney nearby has given Coleman the drive to excel on and off the field.
He always comes to practice with a lot of energy, and he's real passionate about the linebacker position and defense, and so he always pulls out the best in us. Like, he always challenges. He never let us get satisfied or complacent, and he just always makes us just strive for perfection.
Clowney has taught his players to embrace every moment and enjoy every second of this experience. He looks at the ability to pass along his knowledge to young student athletes as a blessing.
I think the biggest thing is you teach the things that you learn. And being here in this program, the biggest thing that we learn and teach is just basically about life. And just, life is hard, at points in time it's tough. And I think linebacker is the greatest example of life. I mean, you got to play run, you got to play pass, you got to play action. You're just kind of involved in everything. So you get all the little pieces of the game. It's just kind of teaching them, those little things and how to react and how to respond. I think it's the best part of my job.
Coleman said that the team is taking it one game at a time in its quest for a national championship. The Norton, Virginia native may not have the eye-popping physical numbers associated with a linebacker, but ask anyone and they will say that Coleman has everything a player needs on the inside to be a great football player. After all, he absolutely loves lacing it up on the weekends. For the Ken Sparks Show, I'm Michael Watring.